Good morning, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, and other such weird things people start conversations with. Welcome to a very special Monkey in the Morning. This is our first dick of the week.
Dun dun dun.
Are you excited?
I am. We have 10 delicious choices to choose from.
I am excited. 10 delicious dicks.
hmm
I am the ranting monkey. He's Dax O'Ryan, and we hope you're well. How you doing today, Dax?
I am so good.
I am so tired. I
Oh,
didn't sleep last night.
lame.
Yeah. It started out with playing a video game, then I went to stand up, and my back said, no, 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 no. So I just stayed in my chair.
Back's like, not today, motherfucker.
Not today, damn it. Special like a birthday or special like a short bus helmet? Yes, Jack, yes.
hmm
Um, see, we've been collecting these dicks of the day, and we decided we were going to have a dick of the week. And I have a plan, Dax. Tell me what you think of this. I think you and I should go through them.
Mhm.
We should pick our say top 3 or 4,
hmm
and then let them vote on it.
I like it.
That way, you guys are part of it too. You get to help us collect the dicks, not collect the dicks. God damn you,
You're
Bear.
reading the thing. Now,
I'm reading
technically,
what Bear
Bear,
said.
I collect the dicks. He just finds them.
That's right. I find the dicks. Dax puts them in a folder for us.
No, we're on time, technically, Lawyer Dog.
Yes. Well, we're earlier than we've been going lately because I've been getting up late, but I didn't sleep, so it was no problem.
We originally used to do these at this time, but yeah, we got lazy and started sleeping longer.
I feel like there was never an original time for these. They've
We're
been
pretty
all
good
over
for
the
a
fucking
solid week,
place.
though, dude. It was pretty close to being like
Yeah,
30 every week or every day for a week, and it was nice.
yeah, it was close. Anyhow, so we'll get to the dick of the day. I think we should save that for just a
Oh,
little bit.
definitely save
We,
it.
we got to save that dick for y'all.
Good hot dickin' coming up later, guys.
That's right. Make you wait for that dick like baby. It's cold outside. We gotta, that you don't just jump right into here's the dick. You gotta slowly talk her into it.
Mm-hmm.
You're late, monkey. I've been sitting bored for hours waiting for someone to stream. Well, Tom, if I'd known that, I probably would have just started streaming earlier because I really haven't been doing anything. I could have been on here just talking for the fun of it. God of cheese, thank you. Monkey, lost my job, so please excuse my lack of donations. Don't worry, I'll be fine, but still want to donate to you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. And I hope you find a replacement real quick. And man, that sucks. We've heard that from a lot of people in this last couple of weeks. What is it with people losing their jobs at Christmas time?
No idea.
Bosses are dickheads. Unless you did something, to deserve being fired, like stole from the company while banging the boss's wife. I mean,
Yeah,
wait till
that's something
January.
else.
Wait till January. What the fuck? Monkey, how have you got 2 downvotes already? Well, I'm advanced. So we're gonna start out with one of my favorite people. This
Oh.
this was sent to me by your boy Pat. He pointed this out to me. Alyssa Milano. If only she was as smart as she was pretty. Yes, she got the puffy nipples, but she's always been cute. But she's dumb as a fucking she's dumb as a dick of the day.
Yeah, she's pretty close.
She tweeted out, "Oh yes, let's hashtag go fund the wall while not taking care of our veterans. Cool, cool, cool." Um,
Not
Alyssa.
realizing who actually started that GoFundMe.
Yeah, I don't think she paid attention to that. He's a triple amputee vet, you stupid twat.
With a
God
really
of
hot
cheese.
wife.
God of cheese, thank you. I did something to deserve it. They smelled alcohol in my breath. Dude. Well, don't do that next time.
Yeah, it's all good. Just, stop that.
Um, Alyssa, there's nothing stopping you from starting a hashtag go fund the veterans. Nothing at all. And you have a huge reach. You have this fucking tweet about you bitching about there not being a fund for the veterans has 30,000 likes on it. Why don't you put that what's the word I want to influence? Put that influence to work and start one, you silly bitch.
Ooh, Guncentric said the wall has made 11 million on GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
It won't be enough to fund the wall. The House passed a funding bill last night to fund the wall. The Senate probably won't pass it, so that 11 million is going to be all we see for the wall funding.
Well, it's better than nothing. You can start on some sort of countermeasure.
I feel like that'd be a long fence. We could make a long fence, attach a wire to it, see how strong the current is at the other end.
Hey, you could even train a couple of people to do more patrolling, which would also
Yeah.
be a good deterrent.
11 million, you can get. I bet God of Cheese would go down there for us.
That's probably an interesting idea.
Look, I understand she doesn't want the wall. She's Miss Milano has become one of those. We got to save all of the border people. She wrote I forget where it was for, but she wrote an article that we read last night about how the U.S. basically makes people cross the desert to come into the U.S. illegally.
Sure, it's all our fault.
It's all our fault. We're dickheads. It's not like we don't have embassies all throughout Mexico and South America that these people could go to try to come in legally. No. We force them. Pink Hollow says 11 million can buy a lot of drones.
Well,
You're
there
not
you go.
wrong.
That makes even more sense than an actual man. Just get a couple technicians out there. They can man 2 or 3 drones at a time.
Yeah, you don't even need that. Get fucking kids can do it. God of Cheese, thank you. To be fair, I drank the night before and forgot to brush my teeth the next day. The motherfuckers. Oh, well, that's fucked up.
Did they breathalyze you or something? Because that doesn't seem fair. With
I know a guy who got fired once because they smelled booze on his breath, but he admitted to drinking a beer on lunch, and he's like, I don't see the problem. Like, you work with heavy machinery, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You work with heavy machinery next to me. I see the problem.
Yeah, which is why I don't like anybody being under the influence of anything when I'm working with you.
Monkey, how would it work otherwise? Would the U.S. buy them cars or flight tickets? That's a good question. I don't think we actually got to her solution. She just bitched about what happened, about how horrible these poor immigrants had it. It's so rough. It's so rough when they have to break in illegally. She retweeted the Sierra Club. We're sticking with Alyssa for just a few minutes because I haven't been through her Twitter in a while.
Oh, that's fine.
She retweeted the Sierra Club saying, "Tell Congress don't waste billions on border walls." Every person who complains about walls, about the southern border wall, I seriously want them to move all of their shit out of their house onto their lawns and live on their lawns for a few weeks. Tell me how much stuff they have at the end of that couple of weeks and how much they like fucking walls at the end of that. God of Cheese, thank you. Can I be under the influence and work with you? The only person that I know of who's ever been drunk working with me was Gutenberg, and I've yelled at him not to do that anymore. Andrew Joyner, thank you, God of Cheese. And thank you, Andrew Joyner. I just got a job after being unemployed for a year, so there you go. Well, congratulations.
Those dirty immigrants didn't take your jab?
Peter says, I believe they are breaking in legally. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. I really don't think that's how it works. Alyssa lives in a gated community with security. Fuck her. Well, even if you don't go with the gated community part, if you have a house, you have walls protecting your shit to keep other people out.
That's privilege.
And they act like walls don't work. I work pretty fucking well.
Works for me.
Yeah, and some jackass has started to GoFundMe for ladders to get over Trump's wall. They're trying to raise $100 million, and they've already raised 63,000.
It's really gross.
63,000 to help people break our laws.
It's a stupid law. I shouldn't have to pay attention to it.
Who started this? What's the name of on this? Ladders for migrant siblings. And that you fuck off. Stop pretending.
Right.
Yeah. I fucking hate these people. Anyway, so yeah, that's how my morning started, was reading that tweet that Pat sent me. I was just like, Alyssa, sweetie, honey, I think you got a cheese. They took my gerbs. Yeah. I heard someone else was funding catapults to stop the ladders. Yeah. I should have come up with my own. Money for middle fingers for the wall. I don't know. You know what? We should start a fundraiser to buy a whole bunch of dildos to throw at people who are trying to climb over the wall. Just, psh. It's
okay.
It won't hurt anybody. It'll just,
No.
It's embarrassing. And then they got to turn around and go home because.
Well, I mean, we'd also be helping all the women.
Oh God, who is this? Oh, okay. We got to talk about this whore too. I shouldn't call her a whore. That's not very nice, is it?
It depends on if it's true or not.
Well, I don't know if she's a whore. She's actually married, and she's just a dumb bitch. So we'll be what's the word I'm looking for? Accurate. Liz Reptile, thank you. I went back to work very part-time after being bedridden damn near for 3 years.
Long time.
Yeah, it is a long time. I'm not quite bedridden, but
you're pretty close. I mean, one day those stairs will win.
Man, they're getting the better of me. So yesterday, Miss Karis Page. Oh my goodness. God of Cheese, thank you. That's not the real Liz Reptile. I'm fairly certain it is.
Pretty sure. I've seen her around before.
Yeah. I don't know if I said thank you for the donation there, but thank you, Liz. Thank you, Papa Hotep. Someone should start a fundraiser to hire ladder pushers. I'll do it. I'll go push ladders. I
totally do it. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's like, oh no, you don't, you little shit. Poof.
Put me on a ladder or on a wall with my wheelchair, because I'll need one to do all that, and I will just roll along, pushing them down.
I got a better idea. We get another ladder, but we have a fire hose, because then the Democrats can't complain because we're also giving them water.
Yeah, and they had to cross that desert.
Yeah.
Dax, you are a good man.
Well, I have to think of the little people.
You are more empathetic than I, because I didn't even think about how they needed that water.
Call them the freedom shovers. I like that.
So Miss Karis Page, she became a little bit internet famous for a couple minutes yesterday when she posted the following. I'm a qualified music technologist with 2 degrees, experience in live sound, studio, radio stations, toured across the world with various bands/artists, and have been a music director for a major record label. But being a female makes me not worthy of this job role. And then she posted this, which is supposedly an email that she got. There was somebody telling her she didn't get a job, and this is what she said, or what it says. Dear Karis, regarding the technicians in audio technology and arts, thank you for your interest in the above position. There's been an extremely large response to the advertisement, and the quality and standard of applicants has been very high. The shortlisting panel has reviewed your application, but unfortunately, I must inform you that on this occasion, you have been unsuccessful. We believe that the job role would not be suitable for a female, as it is very complex nature of work. Your experience in the technology field is exceptional. However, it is more studio recording based than educational. I understand that this will disappoint, or that you will be disappointed by this decision, but please accept my sincere good wishes for future applications.
Can anybody else point out the part where it's absolutely bullshit? Like the easiest part to spot.
I know, right?
Like, come on.
The Daily Mail actually did an article on this bitch where they basically just quoted what she said.
Mm.
They didn't do any digging. They didn't ask her apparently what company this was. She's freaked out on people who are she's on a blocking spree. If you question her at all, she will block you.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Um,
And she refuses to list the company. She says
yes.
flat out, I'm not going to name them. Then what's the point of even saying anything?
Well, because she wants sympathy.
You're not getting it. I need proof.
She actually in another tweet, which again we talked about this last night. Somebody sent it to me and I've lost it. But in another tweet, she actually compares this to expecting rape victims to name their accuser. Like, no, bitch, it ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing at all like that. You didn't get the job, so it's not like you're worried about being fired. You made this up. You know you made it up. I know you. And I still keep seeing people who they're good, kind-hearted people who are like, I don't know if I believe this is real. Like, it's not fucking real. Stop it. No company in the world is out there going, yeah, we're not going to hire you because you have a vagina.
Yeah, nobody's going to say that. Not a goddamn one.
Oh, but she got a lot of sympathy on the original tweet, and there's a lot of comments to the Mail article where just women falling all over. I can't believe this shit happens still. It doesn't. Stop it.
They'd be destroyed within a day. Somebody would have already backtracked this and found out who they were.
For the record, she's on my short list for Dick of the Day today.
Yeah, she's pretty close. If we don't find one better, she's definitely it.
Yeah, so if not, it'll be Karis Page here lying about this bullshit because you fuck off. That did not happen. Did not. Anyhow,
because I'm going to put it as possible.
It is Karis, like Paris, but with a K.
Karis.
And then Page, Page.
Wow. Okay. Got it. All right. She's on there as possible.
Thank you, James Colley. The beginning. Good morning, Ranting Monkey and his organ grinder Dax. hashtag make Dax an organ grinder.
Still sounds so dirty, but I appreciate it.
It does.
I should get a soundboard with some organ grinding and make you do a dance.
Shit. I do dance, man. I sit here in my chair and I do little dances, but they're not very good dances. I didn't dance very well before all of this because I'm like crippled now. It's even worse. Hey, Sinatra's around and is asking for the link. Why don't we haven't had him on for a while. Why don't we send him a link?
Sounds good.
You got it? You need me to?
I think we're following each other now. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. And while we're doing that, guys, don't forget you can support the channel by donating with the little $sign down below, hitting the Streamlabs. Dax, don't forget to throw your Streamlabs in there. Guys, support Dax. He does a lot. He collects the dicks, man. That is dirty work.
They're in my browser history and they're in my files.
You can also support us just by liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. That's like saying you didn't hire me because I'm black and right. No shit, right, Alan? Oh my God.
Never happened. Never fucking happened.
Yeah. You know what? I should do that. I should type up a thing, just like hers, but change it to I'm black and post it and see how many people come and love me for it.
Probably get a lot.
Oh yeah, and then there'd be people like, "You're not black." I'm like, shh, let it happen. Dork says I should check my Streamlabs on my way over there, sweetie. Let's see. Thank you, Dork. Bitches be crazy. Oh man, that one indeed. Thank you for the donation, but Jesus fucking Christ, like, how do you even in this day and age think that bullshit is going to be believed by anyone? We live in a time now where, you even suggest there might have been some sexism, men get fired. But yeah, Yeah, somebody sent you a fucking letter telling you they didn't give you a job because you're a woman. Shut up. You need to be you need to be locked up for your own safety because I don't think you're yeah, she's actually married, dude. She's been married for a while, for a
Ew.
couple of years. I was Instagram stalking her yesterday because I was bored.
Now you're turning the tables and stalking other people.
Yeah, that's right. 2 or 3 years ago, she got a rejection letter from some company in England. I forget who it was. But they had turned her down because they actually wanted to hire her,
Mm,
but they couldn't get a hold of her on the phone, so they had to let the job go to someone else.
I
And
understand that.
yeah, this one was an actual letter, and she took a picture of it. This wasn't some typed up email she could have done herself. This was on letterhead and everything. Like, okay, but it is amazing how many or how similar in style and uh, tone that letter is to this one. I mean, that bitch, yeah, she made that up. She wrote that herself.
Without a doubt. If you believe her, you got something wrong with you.
Dems revealed 2020 debate plan. Have one. Uh,
Good luck.
Democrats won't go or won't do an undercard debate, instead splitting the first two debates into 2 consecutive nights. That's that. How's that not an undercard debate? So you're doing, yeah. So you're doing like college and NFL instead of doing it in the same night. How about this? How about, I mean, this is potentially for the president of the United States. How about put them all up there and just give them the time to answer? We can cut it up and watch it later. That's what we do anyway. Democrats are stupid.
Yeah.
That's right. Republicans are too. I'm not just bashing on them, but Democrats seem to be making a point of pointing it out lately.
I think it's because they seem to have higher egos attached to it these days.
God of Cheese says, dude, read it. Read what? Oh, I missed a super chat. I'm sorry.
Did we?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much, God of Cheese. Liz is mad. It was a joke. I'm pretty sure that's the real Liz, but I wanted to troll her. She seems mad. Sorry, I guess.
Don't.
I'm sorry, dude. I was over here looking for stories and stuff. I didn't even see the chat box. Thank you so much for the donation.
If you're gonna troll anybody, troll me. It's easy.
Oh dear God. Elliot Spitzer snuck me into his apartment in a suitcase, says his ex-mistress.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh my God. She ain't heavy. She's my lover. Cute. Very cute. Former Governor Elliot Spitzer used to smuggle his Russian escort mistress into the luxury Upper East Side home he shared with his wife by stuffing her inside a piece of luggage, she told the Post. Quote, he used to sneak me into his Fifth Avenue apartment in a black suitcase when his wife was away. My knees would be up by my face.
What? You're coming through my speakers. Oh no.
Hello.
Fix your shit, Sinatra.
I'm
Fix
working
your
on it.
shit.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Good morning. How are you, Sinatra?
Doing well. How are you, gentlemen?
Good.
Oh, living the dream.
Someone's dream, right?
We're just reading about this woman Elliot used to carry into his house in a suitcase.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Elliot Spitzer apparently used to sneak his mistress into his house in a suitcase.
Good for him.
Thank you, God of Cheese. Troll Dax. All right. He's a B. I mean, that's all I got. Love you, Dax.
I love you too, God. You're pretty cool.
You're a bee like that fucking song. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
No, that's gonna get stuck in my head.
I've never heard it, so it can't get stuck in my head.
You heard it. I get. There's no way you didn't hear it.
Oh, there is. I don't leave my house.
Are?
What's that?
You know who the Black Eyed Peas are?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now. Fantasy. Thank you.
It's like I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
No, can't say I ever heard that.
If you heard it, you'd be like, "Oh, I've heard that."
Somebody's gonna
He
find it.
just sang it to me.
That really
Yeah.
is how it goes. It doesn't change much.
Yeah, no, that's it.
What's that? No, he's the bee girl from the Blind Melon.
That would be awesome. You know, she still dresses up in that costume and does stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Blind Melon.
You
Blind
know,
Melon, yeah.
The No Rain song.
Now that song I know. That was an annoying fucking song. My knees would be up by my face. When the doorman would ask if he could help, Elliot would say, "No, thanks."
Is there something happening right now, or am I just not awake enough yet?
What do you mean?
Because that didn't make any sense to me.
Oh, I was finishing the story.
Oh,
I like to randomly go back to the stories to make sure people are engaged and paying attention. God of Cheese, thank you again. No, he's like a bee, as in YouTube censors the B word, which is dumb. Oh, you mean he's a bitch? I'll say it for you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'll just cry now.
Fantasy Fanatics has sent you an Xmas gift too, Monkey. I tagged you on Twitter. Yeah, that was the picture, right?
yeah, it's very sweet.
Yes, I saw that. Thank you so much. We talked about very briefly last night on the show. Something else came up. That's the problem when you're trying to address several things at once. Yeah, so Spitzer used to. There's quite a bit more to this story for no fucking reason. We already knew he was a sleaze bag, but he used to sneak his mistress into his hotel room or into his house. We're not reading pedo stories today.
Nope.
Yeah, I got one for you, Monkey. I'll slam it over to your DMs. Oh, also, what are you doing tonight around 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monkey and Dax?
I will be getting ready for work, unfortunately.
I will probably be sleeping. I haven't slept all night, but if I'm awake, you need me?
Yeah, you want to come on the not Ghost Poo?
Sure, yeah, dude. If I'm like I said, I haven't slept, so as soon as this is done, I'm going to sleep. If I wake up by then, yeah, absolutely.
That makes me want to call out of work, but I can't.
Yeah, you can't miss work for that shit.
Which one am I reading here? The Facebook let Russia
Christmas off, so I have to come.
Yeah. There's such a glaring fucking problem with this article. If we dive into it,
before we ever get to the article. Okay, that's the same one. I'm hyper vigilant about watching for super chats because I missed one. Can we just talk about how fucking weird that dude looks?
Oh, Zuckerberg?
He looks like Data.
He does.
Dude, have you ever just seen him like doing average everyday tasks?
Yes,
he looks like a fucking
weird
robot.
That is Data. I swear to God, it is. That's lore because Data was a good robot.
Yeah.
Chat.
Thank you so much, Captain Jack. Like my new name, I see you added the of Golf City to it. Yes, I do.
Attaboy.
Excuse me. Data had a half-human son. What? I know Data had a daughter. She died quickly.
If he's talking about the kid they rescued that wanted to be like him, that's not the same thing. I don't remember half-human son.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Be the Next Generation.
Star Trek, dude. Star Trek.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Really? I figured you'd be somebody who'd get into it.
No, I've never sat down to watch it. Never watched Lord of the Rings either.
Yeah.
Well, Lord of the... I can see skipping that, but man, the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine especially, those were such good series.
Oh my God, Deep Space Nine is... I think Sinatra would like DS9 more than anything else.
Probably.
Oh, wow. There's a bunch of fucking good Steam sales right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, it's the winter sale. Yeah, guys. Oh, I want to point this out too. I mentioned it last night, guys.
And it's YouTube payday, son.
What?
I'm about to pick up fucking Fallout 3 for $2.
Yeah,
before you spend your money. Captain Jack, thank you. I haven't forgotten you all. I let you live the first time. The next time you may not be so lucky. Love, the woman from Italy.
Have you guys started watching Night Vale yet?
I haven't gotten back to it. I will though.
Yeah, I've watched it. It's very good.
No,
yeah, it's nice.
I want to point this out. People often ask me for advice on what video editor to use, over on Humble Bundle right now, you can get Vegas Pro 15 for $25
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's a lot of money, monkey.
for Vegas Pro.
Blind, yeah, you are. Can you answer me a question, Blind? Since either my memory's faulty or fucking Pop Tart is messing with me. Did Data have a half-human son?
Sinatra, thank you, God of Cheese. Sinatra, don't watch Lord of the Rings. Read it, you fucking goddamn. It's super chat hates my swear words. Lame. Yeah, you gotta fake out the swear words in super chat.
Yeah, you F, because you're fooling everyone with what F means.
Oh, she was saying she had a goddamn or she made a goddamn joke. She made a damn joke. No, but seriously, if you guys are interested in getting into video editing and you want some good software, the entire bundle that you get at the $25 tier is worth almost $800, and you get it for $25.
There's a game on here called Next Day Survival.
Did you survive the next day?
It looks like a much better version of 7 Days to Die.
There is no better version. I've tried so many and they all suck.
Well, this is
compared to 7
$5.
Days.
Do you want to get it? We'll try it.
I have no money to try it right now.
Oh, fucking dope.
Oh God, he's my Steam friend. What's it called?
Next Day Survival.
You do not have to buy that for me.
Shut up.
Stop it.
Good. I was gonna buy it if you didn't.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Now let's
I'm gonna
get back to this.
from Humble Bundle. Then fuck it.
You sent me this article. Should we read it? Okay. Facebook let Russia targets African. God damn it. Maybe we shouldn't have read this. Facebook let Russia target African Americans. Now the NAACP is calling for a boycott.
Because in their mind, all African Americans vote the same exact way.
Yes.
Well, they do. That's what they've told me. They're a voting block.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Also, when did we just start calling people who aren't white brown people?
When they decided they needed to, intersectionality brought that about, man.
Because that one really threw me off the other day. I forget who said it. I think it was like Chrisiosity or something. And she's like, yeah, brown people. Brown people? What the fuck's a brown people?
Thank you, Dork. Damn, I was going to buy it for him. I'm going to buy it too.
Well, Dork, you can buy me the Sony Vegas thing.
Yeah, that Vegas thing, by the way, that is the older version because 16 is the newest, but 15
I'm still using
has
13, dude.
Yeah, 15 is. When I saw that, I was like, "Holy shit!" If I wasn't such an Adobe fan, I would buy that. I probably should anyway to save myself money, but
I'm still rocking out on 13, man.
Yeah, lots of people have asked me recently. God damn it, Dax! You did not have to do that.
Yes, I did.
Vegas Pro, even more creative freedom. Is that it?
You guys mentioned all these bigger things, and I just use HitFilm Express. I feel so poor.
Is this the one you're talking about, Monkey?
Which one?
Yeah, screen share.
Let me see. And thank you, Dax.
You're welcome.
Yes, if you do the $25 one is the one where you'll get it all. Because if you go to the bundle itself, it lists what all's in it. And the very last tier is the one that actually has Vegas Pro. So as long as you do the $25 one,
if I go to the bottom,
on the main Humble Bundle page. Okay, you go to the main Humble
Dorky,
Humble
I was
Bundle.
kidding. You don't have to do that. Okay, I'm at the Humble Bundle page.
And then over on the right-hand side, there says pay what you want.
Yeah.
If you hover over it and says get Vegas Pro 15, edit, SoundForge, audio, blah, 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 all of that. If you click on that and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it shows you what the 25.
Wait. I think you lost me. Because I don't see that. It just says get Vegas Pro. And then I don't see, and nothing pops up when I hover over pay what you want.
Well, none should. You should just click on it.
Oh, okay. No, there it is. There it is. Pay 25 or more. Get
Yeah.
Vegas Pro Edit Archive.
Yep, that is the full bundle of Vegas Pro, and like I said, it's fucking $400 software for $25. And again, don't pick it up if you're not going to video edit. I mean, it is an awesome bundle, but yeah.
Dude,
Anyhow,
yesterday I was editing my getting the one story all together, and I noticed that my fucking video preview window on Sony Vegas 13 just is gone.
oh,
It just gone. So I'm like, well, okay. So now this just seems like it would make sense to buy.
oh, there you go. I mean, what would you say? You're using 13, so it'll have updated stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm using 13 now, so I'll just pick this shit up. Fuck it.
So yesterday, Mattis announced his retirement to Trump because he disagrees basically with the Syrian withdrawal. But we also found out that Trump is going to take away half the troops from Afghanistan.
I don't see what the problem with this is.
There's people who are worried that if we leave Syria, Assad is going to rise just back to power how he was. But with Russian and Iranian backing. And then in Afghanistan, I don't know what they're really worried is going to happen. I mean,
weren't these the same people like 10 years ago?
Not even 10 years ago.
Well, no, it had to have been before Obama because they wouldn't have protested this under Obama.
Oh, no, there were a lot of people who still were. I mean, and there were a lot of people who what bothers me about this is Trump told everybody this is what he was going to do during the campaign. None of this is fucking new.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Go.
I guess they just figured he wasn't going to do it. But anyway, what were you going to ask?
Did you watch the House hearing last night?
No.
I watched this, and it was very interesting.
For the budget vote?
Yeah, it was very interesting to see all these House Democrats, these people for the poor, these crusaders for help. It was really interesting to see them basically go tell people who were asking for hurricane relief to just go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Because the budget that would allow hurricane relief included funding for the wall, and they didn't want the wall. So they said hurricane relief isn't very necessary if it's going to help pay for the wall.
Oh, random. What are you insulting me? I'm on live chat. Let's see. Well, someone needs to start making videos around here. Oh, you little shit. And he says that was a jab at Ranting Monkey. Apparently, one has to be mean to him to win a game on the giveaway on the weekend. Yeah, it seems to be that way. Cryptic, thank you so much. Google figured out special character censorship, so can't spell fuck with special characters or with special characters only. Need spaces now too. Yeah,
they're evolving.
No, Random's talking about there is on Fridays, sometimes on Saturdays, we give away a game on our 7 Days to Die stream, and the last 2 weeks, BG has won them, and he's mean as fuck to both me and Satsu.
Why is he so mean? If you give him free shit.
Oh no, he's just an asshole to us.
Yeah, just him in a nutshell.
It's yeah. I don't think he's ever said a nice word to me. And he's actually won 3 times out of the however long we've been doing this, and 2 in a row, 2 good ones in a row too. How much is the crowd-funded wall at? Last we saw was $11 million, which I believe puts it around the 10th all-time highest fundraiser on there. It still bothers me that number 1 is the Time's Up legal fund. Fucking assholes.
Oh yeah, that shit for what's her face?
MS-13 gangbanger gets 7 years for trying to kidnap and kill a teen.
Oh wow, very good. That's wow.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No.
I'm not surprised. Whoa.
Thank you, God of Cheese. Wow. Wait, so you're telling me that I voted for Obama first term because he ran on the promise of bring the troops home, then he didn't. So I didn't vote for him again, and now Trump is doing it. It's a problem for a liberal. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of them out there who are freaking out over this. How dare you?
In case you haven't noticed, they are the kings of hypocrisy.
They definitely can be. Absolutely. They we're gonna hit.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, dude, because I'm gonna change the subject. So say what you were gonna say.
It really bugs me because I really respected Mattis. And now that he's leaving over this, it really kind of rubs me the wrong way.
I can see that, but again, it's not surprising to me. He's a military guy, and so many people are like, we can't pull out of these places. Like we don't need to be there forever. We've been in Afghanistan now since like 94.
We shouldn't be there. We were supposed to go in there, teach them how to fight their own shit so they could be independent, and then we stayed there.
And you know what? If Assad happens to just completely take over, maybe that's just a sign that these people require a dictator.
Well, Assad was supposed to fall as part of the whole Arab Spring, wasn't he? When all of the Arab countries got new, and look how great they've turned out. I mean, that turned out real well. But we decided to stick our nose in there too because of chemical weapons, which may or may not have been used. And Putin actually stood up there and goes, look, I'll take care of shit, and made Obama look like a douche nozzle.
Yeah, because he's old. This is a red line. This is my red line
in the sand.
and Putin was like, this line? And he like rubbed his foot on it. This line is the red line. He just kept.
It was Assad who did it. Assad's the one who. Yeah, Assad's the one who's like, I'm gonna jump right the fuck over that line, and then Obama's like, well, I didn't say what would happen if you cross that line. That was actually something people said. He didn't say what would happen if he did it. I'm like, fuck off.
The Obama apologetics are probably my favorite thing to ever see.
Oh, Jack, what have you done to me?
What'd he send you?
I'm sorry, Sinatra. I don't mean to change the subject, but I went to our hashtag. Guys, if you want to send us a story, it's hashtag MITAM, but no dead kids, no dead animals. And this certainly qualifies, but now I want to die.
Aw.
Not a kid or an animal. Oh, I guess you're a monkey.
And dies after eating cocaine from his brother's butt to help him hide evidence while the pair were in the back of a police car.
That's a really old story. That's a great one, too.
Jack, yeah, this is from 2011.
But have we talked about it?
We haven't. A man who persuaded his brother to eat an ounce of cocaine after they were arrested is to be charged with causing his death. Wayne Joshua Mitchell, 20, collapsed and died an hour after ingesting the drug as he sat in the back of the police car. His 23-year-old brother, who was captured on police video cameras urging his brother to eat the drug, has been charged with his death. Yeah, okay. Ass-eating cocaine. Who thought we'd talk about that this morning?
That just sounds like a great fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
Have you talked about the baker yet?
We talked about that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that fucking dude's back in court. I feel so bad for that dude.
That's what I said.
Well, he's just going to keep getting hit now until they put him out of business.
Yeah, he's just targeted. And I don't understand how he's back in court for the same thing. I thought you couldn't go to court for the same thing.
Oh, because it's not the same thing. It's a different incident.
Technically.
Yes, technically it's a different incident. He shouldn't be back in court because of what the Supreme Court ruled. This is bullshit.
Yeah, there should be standing for this.
Yeah, it should have been kicked out immediately. For those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, 7 Days to Die is only $10. Cool, pick it up, guys, on the sale if you haven't you haven't got it.
They do open servers occasionally.
Yeah, we do open servers every Wednesday night. Anyway, the baker who refused to bake the cake for the gay wedding is back in court because he refused to bake a cake for somebody's
Transition.
That's what it was.
I did a video about this. The person, of course, went to the same baker and asked for a custom cake. And in the cake, he wanted a what's it called? Pink inside with a blue outside. Get it? Because they transitioned. And the baker said, "No, I will not make this, but I'm more than willing to sell you any cake we have here."
Yeah.
Court.
Same
Back
as
in
before.
court.
This is targeted harassment. You know, he could probably go after them for that.
I hope he does too.
You're really quiet back
Yeah,
there
sorry.
eating.
Yes, I was, and I muted myself on purpose to be nice to you.
I know I know what you were doing because every time you get quiet, it's he's eating.
Yeah, well, you know, hungry.
What do you eat?
I am eating. What do they call this? Little bites of chocolate. They're frosted mini wheats, but they're tiny and they got chocolate in them.
Nice.
Yeah, I like them.
Alabama Police Department blames Satan for spiking homicides.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I mean,
A rule. What was that?
If you're gonna blame anyone.
A rural Alabama police department that used social media to scold community members for rejecting God is coming under fire from a group that opposes mixing government and religious faith. A statement posted on Facebook by the Op Police Department on Tuesday blames a spike in area homicides on the idea that young people have turned away from God and embraced Satan.
Okay.
The post followed 2 gunshot killings in as many days in Covington County, located on the Alabama-Florida line. But the Wisconsin-based Freedom from Religion Foundation says the police in the town of 6,500 people are wrongly promoting religion with the social media message. The group says it is illegal for a government entity to endorse or criticize religious beliefs.
I find that really hard to believe, considering how many government entities religiously bash on Christianity.
True. Here's the actual message. Let's read it. This past Sunday, a young man was shot and killed in Kinston. Monday night, a mother was shot and killed in northern Covington County. There have been 5 murders in Covington County in 2018. These murders have been done by our young people. This is happening because we have turned away from God and embraced Satan. We may have not meant to do this, but we have. It is time to ask for God's help to stop this. It is time to be parents and raise our children and not have them raise us. It is time to fully support law enforcement and stand by officers and deputies that are far too often having to walk into these dangerous situations and clean up the mess. Excuse me. Friends, it is time to stand up and be responsible. Grown-up leaders in our community. Bottom line, there are sheep, there are wolves, and there are sheepdogs. Which group do you belong to? They didn't actually push any specific faith. I know, separation of church and state, not what the document says. I have no problem with him writing that. If some dude believes that you need more God in your life, so he believes more. As long as he's doing his job and he's not arresting people for not being godly or based on that info, I don't really give a fuck. And I'm sure that's going to piss somebody off, but I'm okay.
Yeah, be religious. Do it all you want. Don't let it affect what you do for your job. That's where the issue comes from. If you're not arresting people for liking Satan, then you're fine. But man, it's just so fucking annoying when you see these people go after someone just because they're Christian.
God of Cheese, thank you. Just drove my dad's truck to get some beer to listen to the stream. His license plate is Trump. I don't support Trump personally, but wanted to hear you guys talk about the plates. I find it hilarious. That's awesome.
That is really cool.
That's funny. I'm surprised somebody hasn't broke his windows, though.
Yeah, right.
Because people are assholes these days. Oh, I'm so happy.
I don't know when he's happy. It's usually an Ocasio-Cortez story.
It's like you know me or something. Massive Dynamics has sent me a Ocasio-Cortez article.
Yes.
Burrow bitch is my favorite my favorite lolcow right now. I mean, there's so many that come close. Alyssa is trying to work her way back up to that title, but Burrow Bitch is holding it for now.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Did you see that DM I sent you over tits?
No.
Check her DM. She
Wait.
posted a picture on Instagram like 4 years ago of her sitting in a bathtub.
Oh, yeah, I did. I saw that. Okay.
Wait, I haven't seen that. Send it to me,
She got some fat tits, dude.
please.
I got you.
You got it? Okay. Where's the story? Donald Trump Jr. scorches Ocasio-Cortez for whining about fake news. Her whining about fake news is one of the best things I've seen. Oh, thank you, Dork. Says check my Streamlabs. Thank you, Dork. One of the greatest indicators of our own spiritual maturity is revealed in how we respond to the weakness, the inexperience, and the potential offensive actions of others. I could agree to that.
Yeah.
God, geez, thank you again. Right? He hasn't even gotten keyed. I'm so surprised. Yeah, these days, I
love how he's paying to have this conversation with you. You're awesome, God of Cheese. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm looking at this picture of her, and I'm okay. Is it wrong that this picture makes me think? Hang on, let me show it. That she's saying, I can eat 2 dicks.
I'll bet you she has.
I just her lipstick is bothering me there. Because of the way her mouth is. I mean, you can see it. Okay. Thank you, Cryptic. AOC got no COC with no boob. And God of Cheese, thank you. Love you too, Sinatra.
Attaboy.
For the record, I love you too, God. Thank you so much for all the donations.
We knew Monkey was religious. Listen to this shit.
I'm agnostic. Anyway, sometimes when the shoe is on the other foot, the results are delicious. Republicans have been battling biased news for decades, reported by liberal mainstream media masquerading as fair and honest. All this comes from the Daily Wire. I'm like, this doesn't seem like an unbiased mainstream media post. They're actually calling out the liberal. Anyway, everyday stories with unnamed sources and high-level officials familiar with whatever story the mainstream media has conjured up, run in newspapers and on TV, and no one on the left bats an eye. But in a hilarious turn on Wednesday, one such story really miffed Washington's new wunderkind, incoming Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. We actually read the article yesterday that pissed her off. It was suggested that she's trying to oust the number 5 Democrat in the House, and she called it a lie. An article in Political and Inside the Beltway liberal organ, funded by 2 Washington Post reporters, cites anonymous sources that claim the Democratic Socialist wants to challenge House leadership. Quote, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is eyeing a new member of House District leadership as a 2020 primary target, Representative Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat of New York. I'm not going to read the whole thing there. They have a quote from the actual article. The source, of course, quote, asked for anonymity to discuss a private conversation. Ocasio-Cortez did not like that one bit. Quote, one disappointment about DC is the gossip that masquerades as reporting. This story has not a single named or verifiable source, only one on-the-record comment, which is a denial. My dad had a name for junk articles like this. Birdcage lining, she wrote.
Funny.
Yeah, I know. Well, Donald Trump Jr., who is like his father, loves to troll liberals, just couldn't help himself. Welcome to our world. You think that's bad? Imagine what it's like when they actually hate you, Trump responded. Oh, God. Cortez.
I really like the fact that these people are more active on Twitter. It's nice to see a little bit more transparency. And I'll tell you one thing I do like about AOC, besides her giant tits, is she knows how to talk to the younger generation. And I think that's very important.
Oh no, she don't. She just says stupid shit. Hang on. Thank you, God of Cheese. Monkey worships the God of Cheese. Confirmed. I thank you so much for all your donations, and more importantly, for hanging out and watching us every day, man. It's awesome having my audience is the best audience out there. I'm just saying that. It's true.
Yeah, you guys are pretty sweet.
They are. They're great. AOC just says stupid shit. Just whatever dumb shit pops into her head, and that's the only reason these idiots respond to her is because she's a socialist piece of shit, and the young people are dumb. They're fucking dumb.
No, but I'm saying like she goes on Instagram and she talks to these people, and I think that
And-
kind of connection is important when you're trying to talk to your constituents. Just like how Donald Trump used fucking Twitter to talk to his. She goes on Instagram to talk to hers. I think that's super fucking good.
I think it shows just how fucking stupid people on Instagram are.
But she knows how to talk to them, and I think we need more politicians like that.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Dude, if it was some young fucking blonde, sexy Republican chick who was getting on Twitter making videos talking about the shit she did for her constituent that day, that would be a great thing.
The problem is if this was a Republican, they wouldn't be getting the accolades and the attention. What would happen instead is the entire press would be, even if one goddamn typo, they'd be like, look how stupid she is.
Oh no, I completely agree with you. 100%. They get on Trump for every little
they're actually floating the idea now that she's just a great troll and that she's just like Trump, and like no.
No, she's genuinely stupid.
She is, and she's been given a pass, and she's been given a pass because of her politics. And I get what you're saying, that it resonates with her constituents and whatever. But that is a scary thought, because it shows just how fucking stupid they are. This is the woman who went on Instagram. That's where was it Instagram where she did it? It was one of those, the other video sites where she made her mistake on how many branches of the government. Didn't even call them branches. Chambers. The 3 chambers of the government.
Yeah, dumb bitch.
Got a cheese. Thank you. Wait, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez just says stupid shit, and that's somehow good, Sinatra. Well, welcome to my super chats.
Oh, hey, fair enough, man.
I get what you're saying about trying to connect. They said that about Obama too. He was the first digital president or candidate, if you remember. He was the first one to use the power of social media.
Yeah, Trump's got him beat 10-1.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Social media is only as good as the person using it, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Super chat.
Thank you. AOC is Tyrone Bigham, crackhead.
That's not crack.
Sinatra, did you see the thing where somebody suggested she should be allowed to run for president because she has a nickname, AOC?
What?
AOC
That was one of
okay.
the reasonings for why she should be allowed to run for president.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the kind of people she inspires. This one comes to us from
I got
Dax.
nothing.
Yeah, I know. I sat here going, I don't even know what to say to that stupid shit.
I think if she shows some more skin, she might get some Republican votes.
Oh, I think if she'd shut the fuck up, people would.
You like that picture?
I did.
She's gonna get herself in a lot of trouble with the party, and we talked about this yesterday, because she's actually, what that Politico story was talking about is her going after Jeffries, who is a longtime Democrat, number 5 in the House right now, and they're gonna get sick of her shit and be like, okay, we'll go after you, and they could take her out of her seat easily. And
yeah, she probably won't stay there long, but
no, but she'll be she's gonna be she's the brightest star in the Democrat Party, man. We read that too. The brightest star in the Democrat Party.
But she's so sad though.
Oh, the picture from that article. That's the sad picture, guys. If you guys remember that, I love that picture.
Breaks my
Sinatra
heart.
in this story, that's how it starts out as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is the brightest star in the Democratic Party today. And then they had a picture that accompanied it, and she's standing all by herself with a whole group of people around, nobody paying any attention to her. And she's standing there in this pose that makes her look like the new kid at school.
Oh boy.
And like, you guys didn't think this one through very well.
They never do. They never think it through.
California cops frustrated with sanctuary laws stopping them from working with ICE over twice deported criminals.
I've read that one too.
It's almost like the police would like to be able to do their fucking job.
Nah, you got to stop them in every way possible so you can make them think of new ways to, get banned next time.
Well, we just like making those immigrants cross that desert. California sheriff, whose officers were led on a wild chase earlier this week by a twice deported illegal immigrant killer, says cops are very frustrated with the sanctuary state laws preventing them from working with immigrations and customs enforcement agents. The comments from Tulare County Sheriff Mike Bordeaux come following the death of Gustav Garcia, a 36-year-old who police say embarked on a reign of terror, robbing a convenience store, shooting and killing a person, and firing at buildings before crashing a truck he had stolen. The day-long crime spree that began Sunday in the Fresno area also left 5 injured, including 1 critically, and Lindsay police suspect Garcia was involved in an additional murder there.
Holy shit.
Wow. I'm going to show y'all a picture here. This is the end of the line for the runaway. During the chase Monday that ended in a crash that left Garcia dead, he drove the wrong way at speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and hit 4 other cars, something that he appeared to have done on purpose, police say. We are very frustrated with the fact that the way the laws are set up currently, that law enforcement hands are tied, Bordeaux said Wednesday, noting that in past years, Garcia, who had been in police custody shortly before the rampage, would have been handed over to ICE in cooperation with them. Is there anything more to say, really?
Not really.
We should just defund sanctuary cities at this point.
Oh, we should have already. Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking separate California through like landmines or something.
Because there is federal money that goes to law enforcement agencies, and any county or state that is doing this shit, that money should be pulled from them, period.
Because, dude, remember when everyone blamed Trump for the wildfires in California, but then it came out that, actually, it was just California not doing what they were supposed to do. Why are we giving them money if they're not doing what they're supposed to do?
Because nobody wants to say no.
And someone should say no. These people deserve a no.
Monkey,
no
they tried
my money, my choice.
Monkey, they tried to judge stop them. Yes, I know. There's a whole lot of things that they're going to come to a head with the Supreme Court eventually, and that's one of them, sanctuary cities. Now, we've gone on with news and bullshit for long enough. You know what time it is, Dax?
I'm quivering.
Time to get naked?
It is time for Dick of the Week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let me put my pants back on. I thought we were getting naked.
I mean, we're still talking about dicks, so I mean, I guess you could be naked.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Thank you again, God of Cheese. I support defunding of sanctuary cities, and also I made it home okay. Everyone be happy. I'm glad you're safe, dude.
I'm happy the Trumpmobile didn't die.
And now that you're drinking, stay home and just stay there.
Yeah, don't go nowhere. Listen to us. We'll keep you safe.
Yeah, we're good at being safe.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you new to the show, we try and most of the time succeed in picking out a dick of the day. And we've come up with this idea. We're going to come up with a dick of the week. We're going to go through the last 10 dicks because we actually started the dick of the week a little late. We're going to go through them, and we're going to pick out a couple of them for you guys to have the final vote on who is the dick of the week. So who's up first, Dax?
The first on my list is Mark Knoller. He claims Trump didn't mourn long enough for Bush Sr.
Oh, I remember this asshole. Yeah. That was the he's the NBC reporter who, when Trump and Melania went to Bush's coffin, they were there, and he was only there for a very few minutes or few seconds. Like, what the fuck? God of Cheese, thank you. For anyone who arrests me later, Monkey told me to do it. I fully blame him. I said stay home.
Pull the tape.
He's low down on my list actually, because I know we've
he's
got
pretty
some.
low.
But he earned his dick of the day.
Yes.
Because that was a dick thing to do. Can we have cunt of the month? No, it'll probably be a dick of the month.
The long schlong of the month.
See, we're not sexist here. Dick of the day can be a woman.
Yep. In fact, we have a couple on here.
We do indeed. Okay, so we had that whiner. Who's next?
As a matter of fact, it is a woman. This is Ella Dawson spreading the herpes and thinking she's going to get assassinated.
Oh,
What?
God. Yes. This is Ella Dawson. She wrote a blog post about how the blog post was in case or what is it? When I'm murdered, these are the list of suspects, and it was a blog post all about how she's eventually going to get shot by a man.
Not even if, it's when.
Yes, she even said not even if, when, and she wrote this whole goddamn list, and she's most famous on the internet as the Herpy Girl, because she went out there. She's done a TED Talk about this, and she tries to destigmatize the herpaderp.
Shouldn't shame her for having herpes and spreading it knowingly.
You know what? Ella's on my short list for Dick of the Week. Hang on. I need to write this down.
Yeah, because I like that one a lot, so she gets a +1 for me.
Ella, okay. Who else we got?
Jennifer Sinclair, unintentional Grinch who ruined Christmas at a school.
This is the cunt who decided that there could be. If you've ever seen the first South Park Christmas episode, she's basically what happened to that school there. She banned all Christmas stuff. No candy canes, no God, no Santa, no nothing. Thank you, God of Cheese. I got a D of the day. Want to see it? Oh wow, the D word is censored too. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, dude. They are hardcore on the super chats because they know a lot of us read them. But I can figure out what you're trying to say there. So again, I appreciate the donation.
Mm-hmm.
Grinch will be on my list first. I'll keep her for now because I know we have worse, but we'll see. Sir Wolfgang, thank you. Keep up the great work, Monkey. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Back at you, dude. Thank you so much for
that was a nice donation. So yeah, Merry Christmas, man.
Chris Cryptic, men shot a load on her. Now she got herpes.
Dun, da, da, da.
Yeah, Ella's definitely on my short list. Anyway, who's after Grinchy Girl?
Umbrella. Ella.
We have Mr. Deadmoth, aka Luke. He is the Fortnite streamer who beat his pregnant wife.
Oh, Luke,
nah,
the
fuck
wife
that
beater.
shit. She started that.
Yeah, see, that's that. As the story went on, we learned that. So, I mean, I still think you don't beat your pregnant wife, even if she threw something at you.
Yeah,
She's
turn off
pregnant.
your game and walk outside, have a breather. She follows you in the car and drive for a little bit.
Wife beater. Okay, who's next? Oh, okay, yeah, we're all caught up.
Okay, number 5 was a general call for the thieves who stole the toys for tots.
Oh, fuck those guys.
That's gonna be my vote.
Toys for Tots.
+1
Thieves,
for
yeah.
sure.
All right, what else we got?
Number 6, Sinatra might actually appreciate this one. Adam ruins everything.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Dick in general is what we put down.
Yeah.
Adam is the dick. Okay.
Did you see that he I didn't know how old this fucking story was. He just straight up denies the existence of alphas unless it's a female.
Yeah, didn't you see his I made a response to him when he did an actual video on this.
Oh my god, everyone did a video on this. I must be the last person of the party for this fucking video.
Actually,
yeah, we all did that like the day it came out.
Oh my god. But yeah, he just straight up denies it. And I went and I looked up the guy who claimed this, And he is the only person who claims this, that the alpha wolves don't exist.
Yeah.
And then some triggered shit face in my comment was like, alpha wolves don't exist. They only have alpha females.
That's not true.
And I'm like, wait a minute. Do alphas exist or not exist? Or is it only females? Like, what are you saying? And he just never replied to me.
The guy who did that research, he did it based on wolves in captivity, not wolves in the wild. And we know that animals act differently in captivity, and even in captivity, there are signs of alpha in the pack. So he's just full of shit.
But the guy who originally came up with that whole thing took it back. He deleted it off his own website.
So he's back to reaffirming that they're alphas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking science.
It's obvious. Even raccoons have fucking alphas.
Um,
Ugh, that guy bothers me, but it's not a +1. He still just gives me a headache.
yeah, he's a general dick. Anyway, who else we got?
Stony Westmoreland, attempted child diddler.
That's
I don't. Which one was this?
We got 2 on here, but the other one's a female. So
Oh, this is the dude who tried to pick. Is this the ass biter?
yeah. That must have been the ass biter. I should have put that down. Jesus, why did I forget that? That's going in there.
Thank you, Captain Jack. Why can't orphans play baseball? They don't know where home is. And what's got 5 arms, 3 legs, and 2 feet? The finish line at the Boston Marathon. God
Wow.
damn it.
I thought I was the only one who's ever going to make a Boston Marathon joke on this channel.
And God of Cheese, thank you. None of you are alpha female enough to understand. Okay, ass biter definitely is up there.
That's a +1. Because that's pretty shicey. You're swimming, you think everything's cool. It's like a a school get together thing, right?
Well, yeah. Sinatra, since you weren't here for most of these, let's explain this one.
Okay.
He was a teacher, and there was a school outing, and wasn't it in a lake?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they went to a lake, and this guy, who's in his 30s, swims up to a girl who was 13 or 14 and bit her on the ass. He
Why?
didn't know the girl. She wasn't even part of the group. She was there swimming with her family. Why? I don't know. He thought it would be a good idea to bite a strange girl on the ass.
I mean, did he think it was gonna like get him late or something?
I don't know why he did it, and I don't think he gave an explanation. Yeah, see, guys, they're dicks of the day for a reason. Okay, ass biter's definitely on my short list.
Camel says it's a different dude. Scott Westmoreland was a Disney actor that tried to sleep with a minor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it that one? Never mind. Okay, okay.
Okay.
I hope ass biter's on here.
I didn't write him down, so that must
Oh,
have been
damn
before I
it.
started taking these.
We missed ass bite. Okay, who's next?
Well, I'm going to put that in later. So we just got to find that thing later. We can put him on the list for later.
Yeah, we got to find ass biter.
Honorary asshole. Next one is Brittany Zamora, 27-year-old 6th grade teacher who diddled a 13-year-old boy and called him baby.
Yeah, Brittany, Sinatra, 27, slept with a 13-year-old boy, blew him at least 3 times, has pictures of him naked, and
okay, yeah, you can't do that.
She apologized to his mom, trying to get her not to contact the authorities.
Yeah.
She's also married.
Okay, yeah, this woman's a scumbag. I was going to say, look, okay, this teacher-student relationship I don't approve of, but if it's a man with a young girl, I want to kill him. If it's a woman with a young man, I want to kill her, just not as badly. So a little bit of glaring hypocrisy on my side.
I understand that. I do.
Because I remember being 13 and thinking one of my teachers was like the hottest person I'd ever seen.
We talked about that actually, yeah.
I would have killed half my classmates just for the chance to look at her tits.
But again, that's why the adult is supposed to say no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real quick, thank you, Captain Jack. Sinatra, can you say, I will spank Ranting Monkey?
I will spank Ranting Monkey.
There you go. And God of Cheese, thank you. Hey, wait, can I bite Monkey's butt then? Look, there's a firm rule around here. We do not touch the monkey butt.
Camel says they were on the same day. It was Ass Spider and Brittany.
Oh, okay, maybe. No, I think they were different days because we started with Brittany the one day, so he must have been like the day before. Because I know
God.
I know they weren't on the same day.
What
We're still
happened
gonna
with the people stealing the Toys for Tots shit?
Oh God, these fucking assholes! They volunteered for Toys for Tots down there in Ohio, and they ended up stealing like $5,000 worth of toys.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you get? The Salvation Army chick right here in Ohio who stole like $600?
No, we
No.
didn't see that one.
Yeah, she stole some woman's wallet. She was one of the bell ringers.
Nice.
And she stole some woman's wallet, and they found her and arrested her and made her give the money back and shit.
Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more.
We do have 2 more.
What's
All right,
next?
number 9, Nancy Yaffe, I think we pronounce her name. She's the attorney ruining Christmas at her office parties by being Puritan.
Oh, that cunt. Yeah. Thank you, God of Cheese. Wait, so I can't bite monkey butt? Give me back my money. That's
Never.
also not how it works around here. I appreciate the donation. This was the chick who there's she sent out rules for the office party wherever she's contracted through, and it includes things like no touching. You can't touch when you dance. You can't go home with anybody. You're supposed to have designated drivers, but you're not supposed to take anyone home if they're drunk. She had some very puritanical rules. She was mostly a default choice. She was the worst we had that day.
Yeah, there weren't very many that day.
Nah.
Still a dick, but not a plus.
Captain Jack, thank you. No, there's a firm. There's a firm about hailing in the glow cloud.
Night Vale.
Maybe he
Okay.
means rule.
No, it's a Night Vale reference.
I know, but I'm saying maybe he means there's a firm rule about hailing the glow cloud.
Could be.
Maybe.
And finally, what's our last one?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, because he's out there giving away everybody's information and letting
Spotify,
people get
Facebook, all these other people.
and get into your DMs. That's the part that like really solidified it.
Yeah, modify our DMs. What do they need to modify our DMs for?
Just to be an asshole. God of Cheese, thank you so much. How much can I derail this conversation? I'm gonna keep trying. Woo. This one, it's our dick of the day. We got to get it done. Or what's our dick of the week? So, we can pick 2, guys.
I'm definitely throwing my hat behind the Toys for Tots people.
I agree with that one. What about
that's
you,
one
Dax?
I wouldn't say the teacher because she made that boy very happy.
Well, I still have a plus one for, but no, I think the Thieves is definitely our first choice.
My choice is Toys for Tots and Ella. Those are my 2 choices. Ella, the herpaderp.
Yeah, they're in my top 3. The other one was Brittany, but I think I'm with you. Ella is definitely my second choice.
Herpaderp's out there spreading the herpaderp
Knowingly.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty goddamn bad.
And writing about how she's going to get killed by a man, and she knows it's going to be killed by a man because men are obvious, and not just killed. Sinatra, I forgot, shot by a man.
Mm-hmm. Assassinated.
Because men shoot women. That's what we do.
If she's spreading herpes, she should get shot.
She's the herpaderp. So those are my 2 choices. If you guys agree, then we'll move this on to let the audience vote on it.
Isn't assassination only for important people, though?
Yes.
She likes to think she is.
Well, she is the herpaderp girl.
Yeah, I'm with you. What do you think, Sinatra?
Definitely
are you good
gotta
with
be
our
Toys
choices?
for Tots. Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to let the audience vote on it. Number 1 for herpaderp. Number 2 for the Toys for Tot Thieves. While you guys are voting, P-Dog, how you doing, bud?
Hello, Monkey, Dax, Francis. How are you guys?
Hello.
What up?
Hey, oh, you know what? It's definitely well, I don't want to be biased the audience, but the Toys for Tots guys, come on. You're stealing.
Right now,
you're stealing from kids.
Well, we were getting a lot of number 1s, but holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty even, and then Toys for Tots took over.
Oh, yeah, you're stealing Toys for Tots.
Come on, you're stealing from kids.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's
We'll let it go.
terrible.
We had a write-in vote for the pedo teacher.
Well, fuck them.
Hey, what was the name of the ass biter guy?
We don't know. Somebody
God,
needs to find
yeah.
that because that's my honorary asshole, and he needs to be on the next possible.
Let's
vote.
see.
I just sent you a DM there, Monkey, of another story if you got time for it.
If I look up, oh, there it is. I typed in ass biting teacher.
Huh.
Georgia ex-teacher admits to biting teens, but it was in a pool. It was in a pool. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
His name is Jonathan William Herbert.
That sounds like an ass biter's name.
Just goes
Herbert
on
the pervert.
Herbert the pervert. That's right.
All right, he's the honorary asshole biter.
There you go. Yeah, guys, it looks like there's a 2 wins. 2 wins.
Yeah.
God of Cheese says, wow, you fuckers went for the 2. Come on, 1, bros. Look, Herpaderp is bad, and if it wasn't for the toy for tot thieves,
She would have won.
Herpaderp was definitely number 1.
Takes a special kind of cunt who thinks she's so self-important that she's willing to spread herpes and then go, why are they mad at me?
Yeah, the why is Trump resign?
What?
Trending?
because it's been trending since 2016 November-ish. It's been trending.
These guys are fucking morons.
Anyone who uses Trump resign in a fucking tweet, I just immediately think they're an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Mundane Matt said that in a tweet.
And your case in point. Hey, did you hear about the Santa Claus that died in front of the kindergarten class?
I did not.
Oh gosh, I just saw this. Santa Claus visits schools and dies in front of children. Man, that's not too close to the dead kid at Dead Animal Road.
No,
That's not a dead kid.
It's mild trauma. It's not any physical damage to that kid that they probably can't get over.
Yeah, 67-year-old Russian man named Valery Titenko suffered a heart attack while performing his role as Father Christmas in front of kindergartners.
Jeez.
And he was feeling chest pains earlier in the day and had recently been in poor health. However, the professional actor did not want to let the kids down by canceling. The group of kids apparently thought that Titenko's fatal collapse was part of his skit and began giggling. A woman dressed as a clown, who was also part of the skit, noticed Titenko's fall and rushed to help him. He was rushed to the hospital and died before he could get there. Whew.
Lame.
That's way to ruin some kid's day.
Yeah, well, did they say if the kids actually knew? Because as far as we,
well, it doesn't look like it still doesn't look like the kids necessarily knew. But
Just sneak him out the back.
Well, he went out on a stretcher actually.
He probably had the herpaderp.
Yeah. So
And now-
there's my depressing story of the day. He does not qualify for Dick of the Week though.
No.
We had somebody for possible Dick of the Day. Who was that?
Oh, let's see. We had a possible Karis Page. She was denied a job for
Oh,
having
yes.
a vagina.
Oh, Karis. Yes. Captain Jack, thank you. No, I'm Sinatra. No, Ranting Monkey. No, I'm Dax. No, I'm drunk. All hail the blue whale. All hail the glow cloud. Please listen to Night Vale, Ranting Monkey. I have, like I said, I listened to a very short part of it. I will get back to it. I promise.
It's very good. It's very good.
A 15-year-old kid. No, that's hurting cats or animals. Sorry,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
saw
read that.
one. It's a story, but it's not a nice story, and it angers me.
Yeah. I know we say killing, but I can't take animal cruelty.
It's torture. It's not. That's definitely part of the list. Just assume nothing harming either physically.
What else do we have going on in the world today, guys? What are you guys up to today?
Got to work at some point today, but I don't know.
I have not
Right.
ghost poo later.
I'm looking forward to going to sleep eventually.
I have a world premiere video coming out today.
Yay.
Do you now?
Now, question: how late do you think you're going today? Because I'm going to adjust my premiere time to this show.
Mhm.
We'll probably wrap it up here in half an hour. So I try to go about 2 hours each day. We started at 7, so
Roughly 8 o'clock. Okay, well, that's what I'm going to change it to then. Or 8 o'clock my time, that is.
God of Cheese says, "Can I be dick of the day? I'm pretty drunk and can be belligerent if need to be to get it." No, you can't.
You got to appear in the news somewhere.
So
Gotta be in the
can I
news.
Dick of the day.
I mean, maybe to friends and family, but not as far as the official dick of the day of the Monkey in the Morning Show. Oh man. Hey, I don't even know where to go from there. Oh, we should hit up the hashtag. That's what we need to do.
Need a hashtag?
Sinatra, do you know what the hashtag is for Monkey in the Morning?
MITAMCKYMOUS.
MIT AM, and it's cool. There's a lot of.
I sent you a thing in the DMs. A thing.
I saw the thing. Which thing? Oh,
A new thing.
The new one. Freeway in Los Angeles renamed President Barack H. Obama Highway.
So it's always going to be backed up.
Signs renaming a stretch of freeway based in Los Angeles after former President Barack Obama have been installed. The Associated Press reported on Thursday that the signs renaming the freeway as the President Barack H. Obama Highway had been installed throughout a section of State Route 134 that runs from Eagle Rock area of Los Angeles to Interstate 210 in Pasadena. Obama went to Occidental College in Eagle Rock in the 1970s and also previously resided in Pasadena, according to the news agency. The move to rename the section of highway was authorized by California State Senator Anthony J. Portantino last year before or after having won bipartisan support for the legislation. State lawmakers gave the effort their final approval earlier this year. Portantino shared a photo of one of the signs installed on Twitter on Thursday afternoon. Yay.
I'm surprised they're not trying to coronate him yet.
I wonder how much money it costs to do that. You know, California's swimming in money.
I'm sure it costs a lot of money, but I'm really, really surprised they're not trying to make him a saint.
Good time.
Thank you, Captain Jack. All hail my Lord Sinatra. Please let me praise you.
Okay, you may praise.
And God of Cheese, thank you. Well, crap, I gotta appear in the news. All right, how's about this? Monkey tells drunken man not to drive, then goes and kills family anyways. Will that work?
Jesus.
Don't kill people.
On purpose.
Oh, Dick. Okay, I think you're missing the spirit of Dick of the Day. I mean,
Literally.
these are bad people, but did any of them actually kill anyone? I don't think so.
Could have.
Herpet, well, it depends on what else she has. Because if she's running around there happily spreading the herpaderps, she ain't wrapping stuff up very well either.
It's about time for her to be wrapped up.
Yeah.
Police bill innocent man for rectal probe.
Woo.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Innocent New York man billed $4,600 for police rectal probe.
I can get behind that.
Oh, Torrance Johnson said he refused consent for the invasive procedure and suffered internal injuries as a result.
Oh.
According to thank you, God of Cheese. Okay, so wait, as long as I killed the family not on purpose, it's okay, Sinatra?
Yes.
According to the Post Standard, doctors in Syracuse, upstate New York, refused to carry out the examination until police obtained a warrant.
Syracuse.
Didn't I say Syracuse?
Said Syracuse.
Fuck off.
Okay, they'll kill you up there.
I don't care. Fuck them.
Wait.
And then they can be Dick of the Day.
Are you saying Syracuse, like Sarah Palin Syracuse, or what are you saying?
He was
I
saying
say Syracuse, yeah. That's how I say it.
Oh.
That's how
Okay.
most normal people say it.
Yeah, Syracuse.
Yeah.
I don't put that much thought into Syracuse.
Like her searing a steak. Syracuse.
You're gonna make me come up with some fucked up thing to call these poor people, aren't you?
Syracusanites.
Syracuse.
Doctors in Dax, upstate New York, refused to carry out the examination until police obtained a warrant. The hospital sent Mr. Jackson, 42, a bill for $4,595.12. He was stopped in his car by police after failing to signal, police say. Officers found a bag of marijuana and cocaine residue in Mr. Jackson's vehicle, reports the Post-Standard. The incident happened on 16 October 2017, but has only been pieced together after review by the newspaper of police, court, and medical documents. Police officer Anthony Forini, I don't know, said Mr. Jackson's posture in the car was consistent with someone hiding drugs in his rectum.
The fuck?
What
What is that?
What exactly is the posture of somebody hiding drugs in their ass? Wow. One officer was reportedly injured in the ensuing struggle to arrest Mr. Jackson, who has a lengthy criminal record, according to the newspaper. Police also said Mr. Jackson had taunted them about having drugs concealed on his person, which he denies. He was taken to St. Joseph Hospital in Dax, where the X-ray found no foreign objects in his body.
Oh, you got a lot of hospitals in you, Dex.
I got a lot of people in me, apparently.
Police obtained a court warrant. What?
I just called Dex a whore.
No. Police obtained a court warrant to perform a sigmoidoscopy. Is that how you say it? Sigmoidoscopy? Using a flexible 8-inch tube. Wait, they x-rayed him first and then still shoved something up his ass?
Well, those things can miss things.
Well, just for good measure.
Doctors initially performed. You told us that already. He was forcibly sedated for the examination. After the procedure, found no drugs. Mr. Jackson was released and said he only learned what doctors had done when he found blood in his underwear. Quote, I felt tampered with, he told the newspaper. Upon release, the hospital had a debt collectors agency pursue Mr. Jackson for the medical bill. He refused to pay, and the matter was ultimately dropped. In a statement to the Post-Standard, the hospital said its officials, quote, comply with court orders whenever they are issued for detainees who come to our hospital in police custody. Neither Dax Police nor St. Joseph's Hospital immediately responded to a BBC request for
you have a
comment.
police station in you?
Well, I mean, it's very hectic in there, and someone needs to control what's going on.
Hey, didn't we read a story about they're teaching kids that boys can have periods too?
Yes.
How do you know that he just wasn't having his period?
Because they shoved something up his ass. There's probably video of that too. God of Cheese, thank you. Yo, how am I the one that has to say this? But motherfuckers, hit that like button. Also, Monkey, do you love me yet? Oh, I've loved you for a while.
Aw.
You're gay.
I still want to know, how do you sit like you have something up your, like you have drugs up your ass? Specifically, like you have drugs up your ass.
Probably like back arched. I don't know.
Like, wouldn't it be different depending on how much there was?
Yeah, if you just have a baggie, I think you'd be able to like sit normally. But if you've got like a half a pound of coke in your butthole, you're probably sitting funny.
You know, the weird part of that story is at the end of it, other than him being, you know, violated by the police, there was nothing to that story.
There really wasn't.
The money was all dropped. No charges. Didn't they say they found drugs in the car?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And they still didn't charge him with anything?
Super chat.
Well, they tried to
thank
charge him for an anal probe.
Thank you, God of Cheese. Hashtag monkey is gay. And thank you, Bubba Hotep. Clinching, sitting on one cheek.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Maybe he's got a hemorrhoid.
I'm
says residue.
clenching, sitting down. Oh boy.
No, see, this is officers found a bag of marijuana and cocaine residue. Oh, so it's just residue of both of those?
Oh fuck! I'll be right back, dude.
Cool.
I can't hold this.
So
You go do your thing.
I'm curious why they need an 8-inch probe. How far can you push something up your butt?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
I guess I've seen those pictures too.
I mean,
The
have you been
X-rays?
to razors? I mean, come on.
Yeah, and I've seen the X-ray pictures too.
yeah, the X-ray pic. They get it up there quite a ways.
Yeah, I suppose.
Here's one to help all you men out there. Excuse me one moment. Comes to us from Colleen Bernier. Women alter their voices to lure men into sex, study says.
Duh.
You just altered your voice.
I was trying to lure women into sex.
No, I mean you were roboting.
Oh,
Did I robot there?
just a tiny fraction.
Just a tiny bit.
In the wild, suitors vie for affection with grand displays of dance and feathery flourish. Humans, on the other hand, make first impressions with opening lines. A group of European researchers gathered 30 heterosexual singles between the ages of 20 and 40 for 2 speed dating events to study the competitive behaviors involved in sexual attraction. Thank you, Kingslayer Damocles. What is penetrating a person without consent? That would be rape, but they did have a court order. And Randy, thank you so much.
You can get a court order for that? Awesome.
They did. Randy, thank you so much. At least he won't be constipated. Well, he wasn't for a while. And over on the Streamlabs, thank you, Manic Man. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, Monkey. Have a good one. Thank you so much. You guys are. I don't even have time to read stories. You guys are so generous today. Holy shit.
Pretty on point today. Good job, guys.
Merry Christmas.
I can't thank you guys enough. Again, this is my job, and that's my hat out there, hoping you guys will tip us for entertainment. Okay. One important facet they observed, voice modulation. It was expected that males might assume a deeper voice when introduced to a prospective female mate. And studies do support the idea that women prefer a more masculine tone. But the scientists were surprised to find that women too tended to drop into a huskier version of their voice when speaking with men they wanted to have sex with. So they'd be like, "Come over here and do me." God of Cheese, thank you. Hey, Monkey, I got a court order to penetrate you. There is no touching the monkey butt. I will go overseas and it's where they can't extradite me for that shit. Our results contradict the prediction that women ambiguously feminize their voices towards preferred potential mates. Moreover, men preferred women who spoke with a lower minimum pitch. Ooh. So there it is, ladies. If you want to pick up a man, just lower your voice a little bit and he'll like it. And guys, if some woman starts talking to you with that husky voice, she wants your dick. She wants your dick of the day.
But be careful, it doesn't turn into a dick of a lifetime.
Yeah, you better make sure it's a feminine deep voice too.
Hi, I'm Tina.
Oh, this one, we read this last night, and
Does it bear repeating?
Yeah, because it's fucking weird, and it's one of those stories that I can't wrap my head around. Cryptic, thank you so much. Told you women are the devil.
The devil.
The devil. Remember, turning to Satanism is ruining everybody.
Oh yeah, hail Satan.
Uh-huh. FWB woman sentenced for having sex with adopted son.
Huh.
Wait, it gets weirder. A 26-year-old Fort Walton Beach woman has been sentenced to 6 years in prison for having sex with a teen she later adopted.
Oh, what? Later adopted?
Thank you. That's what got me about this story. I'm like, wait. You fucked him and then you adopted him? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Can we make that our dick of the day? Jesus fucking Christ.
She can be dick of the day. God of cheese, thank you. I'm going to give you the D of the day because I got a court order. Better run. I can't run. I'm a cripple. But I can fall down the stairs faster than you can come down them.
All right. I need a name. And how old was the kid?
Lauren Michelle Myers. That is Myres.
Myres.
Yeah. A former employee of the Family First Network.
Wait, she's not a teacher?
No, she's not a teacher. It was sentenced Thursday, according to a press release from the First Judicial Circuit State Attorney's Office. The charges arose in May 2018 when law enforcement received a Crime Stopper tip alleging an inappropriate relationship between Myers and the 17-year-old victim. Myers was a caseworker originally assigned to the child. She eventually decided to foster the boy and ultimately adopted him. After the adoption was finalized, it was discovered that Myers had been having sex with him. Myers admitted to the sexual relationship, stating it happened, quote, 7 to 8 times between March 26th and May 30th. That's like every couple of days.
Okay, that was the confusing part. I thought she adopted him after she was charged with it. I was like,
no. Real quick, thank you, God of Cheese. Holy shit, on a real note, wait, what? She fucked him, then adopted him? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? What? Yeah, dude, that's what got me. She fucked this kid, and then she adopted him. And while the adoption agency didn't realize that was going on, she knew it was.
Well, and why is a 26-year-old woman adopting a teen anyway?
Well, so keep that dick close.
That got approved somehow.
Do we have a picture of this woman?
Oh, yes, we do. I think this is her. I need some music for when I'm looking up this stuff.
Well, I would do Van Halen hot for teacher, but she's not a teacher.
She apparently didn't get over the puberty part of her life. Jesus.
She kind of looks like an egg and a bird at the same time.
Just hatching.
Yeah, this is Miss. I'm going to adopt the kid I'm molesting. Myers admitted to the. She and the boy had sex at Myers' home on Cruz Drive and Pocahontas Drive, both in Fort Walton Beach. I can't say I've ever seen a case like this where an adoption occurred and sex occurred shortly thereafter, said Florida State Attorney Bill Bishop Thursday. Dude, did you not pay attention to the story? It occurred beforehand. There have been cases of older women having sex with young boys across the country, but this is the first I've ever seen it. Myers had previously entered a plea of no contest to the charges on December 11th. She was also designated a sexual offender as a result of her conviction and will have to register as such for the rest of her life. Upon her release from prison, she will be placed on sex offender probation for 4 years, and have to complete sex offender counseling. She's also to have no contact with the victim or any minors. Our office recommends a sentencing of 8 years. I hope she gets it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the part that blew my mind. She had sex with this child and then adopted him. What kind of freaky issues does that bitch have?
And why is she only getting 8 years?
I mean,
how old is the kid again?
He's 17 right now.
So probably would have been 15 when they started doing it.
15, 16, somewhere around there, yeah.
That might be the reason for a lesser charge, because she would have been 24, 23. Don't agree with it, but that could be a reason.
Yeah.
I was going to avoid pedo stories, but that's a weird one.
Yeah.
And that is definitely dick of the day worthy. Hammer says if he's adopted, that just gives her more frequent access. And I get that. But doesn't that start to bring in like mommy issues? Like, God of Cheese, thank you so much. So I can tell you things that are similar but not as bad on this situation, but that's personal, so I won't say it in super chat. But damn, it wasn't that bad, Jesus. Yeah. I don't even know what to make of that. I don't even know what to think about that fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
We read White Trash yesterday. We read the Chicken Box yesterday. I think we've caught up basically on most of the stories that don't make me want to shoot myself. What is this? In 2018, U.S. police have been urged to investigate Black people for doing all kinds of daily, mundane, non-criminal activities. Here are a few among several examples. Operating a lemonade store, golfing too slow, barbecuing at a park. CNN, okay, if you're going to tell these stories, at least be honest about them.
Yeah.
They're incapable.
I know they are. The barbecuing in the park one, they weren't they had a grill in the wrong area, and then there's a good reason for that rule. It's so you don't burn the whole fucking place down. And I know everybody's like, oh, she called the police on them for barbecue. No, fuck off. Mowing the wrong lawn. Yeah, there's some of these that yes, people probably went too far, and the police have to respond when shit is reported. But that's the one that kicked off this whole fucking thing, was the barbecuing in the park. And you know what? Fuck those people.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look in the picture, I mean, there are trees everywhere where they're barbecuing. No. All they had to do was move to the approved area. What's this one here?
Plus, she was an environmental freak. The woman who called the police. She was a super greeny lady, but not anymore. Now she's a racist, right wing deplorable.
Let's see what else is going on. Actually, I think we're running into the end of it here, Dax.
I think we might be.
So how about we do this? How about we thank the very generous audience today? Guys, thank you so much.
You guys have been great today.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, seriously. And just thank you. And everybody, thank you for coming and listening to us, watching us, helping us pick the dick of the day, who was those asshats who stole from Toys for Tots. I sincerely... you're back just in time. I sincerely hope the Marines catch up to them before law enforcement does, and some justice is handed out.
Didn't they have a suspect?
There was one suspect, but from everything I read, it was a different Toys for Tots. So somebody else had, because the one that a suspect was found for, they stole like $1,000 worth of stuff, and the other story said it was like $5,000, and there were different areas of Ohio. One was in Akron, and I forget where the other one was.
Akron's kind of close to me.
Yeah, my point being that they were in two different cities.
If they're in Akron, I'll go hunt them down.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, guys, yeah, we're going to wrap this up. But first, Dax, is there anything you'd like to show?
Not today. I'm going to stay silent.
All righty. P-Dog, anything you want to show?
Why, yes, I do. My world premiere video on my second channel, which is called Marty's Big Journey. Here, I'll just put it in the chat here. Please go join me. It's going to premiere at 9. Well, I don't know what time it is where you are. I'll say 9 Eastern. And instead of liking it, I'd rather you hit the share arrow and share it somewhere. That would be great. I'd appreciate it.
No, you're supposed to say like and share.
Oh, you can like and share, but share it right now. I'm going to grow that channel out, and I need 100 subs just to give it a custom name.
Gotcha. And Sinatra, anything you'd like to show today?
Ooh, yeah, not Ghost Poo later with hopefully Ranting Monkey on my channel.
At what time?
5:30 p.m. EST.
And tonight we will be over on Scribe Light's channel for Lords of the Night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will be on 2 Cents Plus following that, playing 7 Days to Die. where we will be giving out a game. I just haven't figured out what game it'll be.
Did
So,
not give it to B's game. If he wins again, you know there's going to be riots.
Yeah, I know. If he wins again, we'll pick a second game and give it out to someone else. But with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with us. You guys are amazing. Love you. Thanks for coming. Dax, P-Dog, Sinatra, thank you guys for joining me today. And everyone, we will see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Monkey. Bye, guys.